Welcome back, everyone, to Back to the Future, Episode 1. It's about time. I'm Chaos for Chaos, and in the last episode, we started off in a dreamlike state with Marty, and we gained the trophy, Deja Marty. As well as we moved along, we found out that it was 6 months after
Okay,
the
now we're
original
getting
third
somewhere.
movie, and we also ended
this
off
supposed
with
to lead
getting
me
the
to Doc?
trophy Doc's Legacy. Today
Einstein,
we're
come
going
on.
to try and get a couple more trophies under the belt and solve a few more puzzles. Without any further ado, let's play. Now, as you can see, we stumbled upon this apartment building courtesy of Einstein. Now, when we
I'm
hit
not
the
a
buzzer,
hooligan, ma'am.
we
I'm
noticed that there was
a
a name
teenager.
of E. Strickland. She has a very huge role in this whole series of games, as you'll find out later on.
Between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner.
And she is
yeah?
about as
All
nosy as
skateboarders are
anyone could
hooligans.
get.
It's a fact. Look it up. State your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well,
E. Strickland. You aren't related to, Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh, and you're one of those McFly slackers,
Now you can
aren't
see
ya?
where he
Yes.
gets his.
What's old man Strick? I mean, what
Now you
else
can
has
see
your
where
brother
he
been
gets
saying
his
about me?
lack
Nothing
of
I couldn't
humor
have
from.
deduced for myself, slacker.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
So what you're gonna want to do now is go into your inventory and select the shoe, and then select her.
A shoe? Now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
Oh. Now, how did her shoe get
Leave
into the
that
DeLorean?
creature outside!
Sorry, Einstein.
Well,
Wow,
took you long enough.
that's a lot of newspapers.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. Have a seat, Sonny.
Now, there's a lot to do in this apartment. Oh,
Hey! You
where are you
kids!
supposed to sit now?
Put out those cigarettes!
As I was saying, there's a lot of things to do in this apartment. First what we're gonna do is
Is
we're
that
gonna have a look at
Vice
these
Principal
pictures.
Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
And
Marshall
if we do
Strickland.
this 3 more
My
times,
grandfather, gunned down by Mad Dog Tannen over 100 years ago.
That's not how I remember it.
do it 1 more time and we'll get ourselves a trophy.
They all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
Nothing.
Fate and Flux. That's where you learn
Don't
the
touch
demise
those.
of,
My newspapers
Strickland.
are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes? Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Let's have a little bit of a conversation.
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
Here's a little bit of a history
speakeasy?
lesson.
In Hill
During
Valley?
Prohibition, roughly
Don't
between
act so
1920 and 1933,
surprised.
speakeasies were establishments that
Your
sold
generation doesn't
illegal
hold
alcoholic
a
beverages throughout
copyright
the
on
U.S.
moral
They were named that
depravity,
because
you
of
know.
the practice of speaking quietly,
Sin has been
so
on
as
the
not to
prowl
alert
in Hill
neighbors and
Valley
police.
since the day it was founded.
wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out! Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that?
Tim-Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
What are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
You! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
Now, to progress the storyline along, what we're going to have to do is try and trick Miss Strickland into thinking that the key title the tea kettle is done.
Man,
To do that,
she
we
keeps
just
it
gotta
hot in
select
here.
the radiator, turn it on, and it'll start whistling.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
When she's done that, we still need to try and narrow down our date. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over and
Oh, the candy looks older
look
than
at
I am.
the binoculars.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
She said that the speakeasy, that there was a building put up over where the speakeasy burnt down. Now, there's a placard on the wall that says 1932.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm
Jeez.
far too old for you.
Now, we're gonna do that again to get her out of the room so we can look at the newspapers. Otherwise, she's just going to attack you and tell you to get your hands off of it.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
And click on the newspapers.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Carl Sagan is a famous astronomer and science popularizer who was a huge fan of the original
Sorry,
Back
Miss
to the
Strickland.
Future
Let me-
movies.
Oh, you've gotten my history out of order. Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out, get out, get out!
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein? Time circuits? On. Flux capacitor? Fluxy. Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Well, that does it for this episode of Back to the Future, Episode 1. It's about time. This is Chaos for Chaos, and again, thank you to the people down at ps3trophies.com for giving me the insight on how to obtain all the trophies that you're going to be getting. Thanks again, and have a great night.